Greetings, YouTube community, sports fans nationwide. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log in Lex Anderson world. I'm your host / your boy Lex Anderson. And in today's video, well, take a look at my famed splitter. Strikes him out every time. And guess what? He might have struck out the first 2 times that he faced off against former teammate Max Scherzer. But Bryce Harper came through as advertised and put the nail on the coffin for last night's game. Phillies 8, Washington Nationals 2, as Bryce Harper hits a 458-foot moonshot into the seats, 2-run homer, pretty much sealing the deal and putting the game away. And you know what? That, folks, is the definition of a superstar. Something that I've labeled Bryce Harper as not being, which I am still accurate in. But guess what? Not only did he go back, not only did the prodigal son return to his place of birth, career birth, of course, not actual being given birth by his mom, but he went back to the place of his beginning, facing off, rain delay, game started at 7:45, temperature on the field 45 degrees, cold and rainy. Max Scherzer owned him. As a matter of fact, Scherzer had a very good game. 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run, struck out 9 guys, gave up 7 hits. But unfortunately, he took another loss as the Washington Nationals offense left him out there in a lurch and nothing to show for his hard-earned efforts. But speaking of efforts, give it up. Bryce Harper returned and had a wonderful game. What did he do? He doubled in the 5th, singled in a run in the 6th, making the score 6-0, and put the icing on that delicious cake with a 2-run shot. Bow! 458 feet in the air. And look at that. Some of the Washington National fans had already went home, already called it a night. But the Philly fans that made the trek down there to support their newly minted free agent were cheering in droves. And how about not just the home run? Shout out to my boy DJ Porcecut. How about the bat flip? Oh my God, could that thing have rotated any more? That bat flip was like when Thor had thrown his axe at Thanos and of course missed his head. He hit him in the shoulder. But there was so many revolutions on that bat flip. Him stomping on each base, and then the celebration with his teammates, the shooting arrow, bow! The high fives, the waving to the fans, the Philly fans in the stands. Oh man, that's what you live for, folks. That's what makes being a sports fan what it's all about. Because let's face it, the Yankees, unfortunately, well, we'll get to that in a minute. But no, outside of opening day and opening week, no one really cares about Major League Baseball, probably until the All-Star game comes around. So having a lightning rod like Bryce Harper going back to face his former team, his former teammates, the fans who, with their spray-painted jerseys and his name taped all over it, whatever, man. At the end of the day, Bryce Harper is a superstar in that moment because he didn't buckle under the pressure. He didn't fold to the boos, upwards of supposedly 45,000 or whatever. But I'm sure more than half of them were Philly fans who, again, made the trek down there to support their boy. So there's the beauty of it. He wasn't out there on the field alone. The fans, the Philly fans, they were behind him. And he put on a show. Now, however, as I'm making this video, they did lose the second game. I believe the final score on today's game is 9-8. Let me just do a quick check on that. Because here in the Sports Opinion Log, we do try to keep, well, I try to keep everything updated. So for you, the fans, if you like what you're seeing, I suggest you just do the right thing. Subscribe to this channel. Press that bell icon to your right to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos, of course. And what do we have here? Final score, yep, Nationals 9, Phillies 8. So, okay, that snaps the Phillies' perfect start to the season. They now fall to 4-1. Darn it. Oh, well, hey, you can't win them all, right? And speaking of win them all, the Yankees wasted a beautiful game by Tanaka, 6 and 2/3 inning, gives up 1 run. Final score: Tigers 3, Yankees 1. Chapman blows his first save since like August of 2017. Walked like what 2 or 3 batters for the first time since July of 2017. And as I've been checking on social media, Tukolsky or whoever, another injury. That's all that happens. Another Yankee injury. This is truly shaping up to be a dreadful season. And I know I had said in my previous video, which you can check out if you scroll below, that I'm not worried about injuries that occur at the start of the season, but this is becoming a little bit too much. Lady Luck, what's going on? Karma, why are you doing this to us? What have we done? It's not like we're World Series defending champions. We're trying to get to the glorified land, and you are stripping us down to the bare bones. Honestly, it's pretty horrifying right now. I don't know what they need to do, but I know the Yankees are in the Bronx. Go to a Botanica, get the sage, have someone put a spell over the locker room. You know, a good spell like, please, no more injuries, because I can't even take this anymore. But hey, it's the start of the season. All I can do, being a sports fan, is just helplessly sit on my couch and just read the reports or whatever I see online. And speaking of read, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Once again, you know what to do. Subscribe. If you like what I'm talking about, drop a comment below. Let me know where you stand out there in America, sports fans. Let me hear from you. If you like the video, yeah, thumbs up. If you don't like the video, you're probably an NL fan. You're probably a National fan who's upset. Maybe a hating-ass Red Sox fan. I don't know. State your case. But a lot of cowards like to give the thumbs down and not drop a comment. But that's okay. Because you know what? Whether it be good or bad, it's all love right here in the Sports Opinion Log, because it's my world, Lex Anderson world, and I'm going to do what I do best. But before I sign out, I have added a special feature to my bio. There's a Snapchat icon, so if you go to my bio, check out the Snapchat icon so you can follow me on Snapchat at LexLuthor4. It's right there, recently added, because I will be going to Yankee games, and I want to take you with me, but the only way that's possible is if you follow me on Snapchat. Again, the little ghost icon is now there in my bio. And this video, like all videos, is sponsored by my hair company at celebrityhaircore.com. Guys, if you're looking for a better look for your girl, send her our way, celebrityhaircore.com. Link is in the bio below. Celebrity Hair Core on the gram. Promo codes, picture and video gallery, it's all there. Send her our way. Let us make her look like the CHC star she could, should, and should be. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Either way, you get my drift. I'm out. Do you hear that probably, Mr. Softy? I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Or in particular, Bryce Harper home runs. Woohoo! National fans, you guys, oh my God. I would never be out there in the rain in 45-degree weather. Y'all are truly the best, even though you took the loss.